Well, hello there. I'm Christine, and this is a timeless reading for Sagittarius. And I trust that when you find this reading, Sagittarius, that it resonates with you and that it's something that can help you in this moment in time. I'm going to switch scenes now so you can see me working with the cards. And Sagittarius, today I am working with the Hanson-Robers deck. And as I'm tuning into your energy, Sagittarius, we'll see what the cards have to say for you. Oops. I'm going to take it from the top. I should be able to put these cards out faster, I know, but the humidity's got to them and I need to work the deck in again. Those who read cards will know exactly what I mean by that. Okay, here we go, Sagittarius. You have this atmosphere around you of having to be working struggles, challenges that you are working through, and you are able to work through them because what happens here is, whilst it's a sort of intense and challenging time of this atmosphere or what's happening at the moment or what's about to happen, if you just take the challenges one by one, Sagittarius, you're going to be on top of it because you are already in a position of being up on top with that. Sagittarius, your money is good, your finances are good, your day-to-day finances are good, and there's extra money coming in when you need it. You have this sort of communication happening where you're talking to other people about communication. You're also talking to people that you might be studying with or thinking of doing a course with. There's lots of talk about that. Or you're talking with fellow people who are like your student friends or university friends, but also about, there's also a sense of money discussions happening with that there, with an eye to the future, Sagittarius. You find yourself very dreamy and moody, and you've got this sort of thing with the home where things aren't quite clear on the home front for you. It's sort of changing all the time. There's an emotional energy on the home front for you, and it's just things aren't what they seem, and it can be quite unsettling at certain times, Sagittarius, and you find that what you need to do to overcome that is to work out what path you're on, where you want to be, or maybe if you're in a situation where you just can't move at the moment, it's time to journal or do something artistic, drawing, painting and things like that, until things become clearer and less emotionally intense for you, where emotions can ease. Because as the transits have changed and the moon changes, emotions change, and emotions wax and wane. And this is an energy of where you're living and how you sort of deal with where you're living at the moment. Particularly, you also have this sort of talent for being able to save money. You're going through a phase, Sagittarius, where you're putting money together and you're saving it and you're budgeting and you're watching where every penny goes, because that is a sense for you that is where you will be in control of your finances and be able to overcome any problems that are coming your way with finances for you, and the way you can get on top of any problems that you may be having. Money can certainly help with that for you. There is this sense of happiness. There's this sense of where the best way to look after yourself is to, as I said, make the most of things, be outside when you can, enjoy being around people that you are, and enjoy the good parts of where you're living. Create a space for yourself that is very positive and enriching, and it can be your own space. Perhaps it's your own room, or perhaps it's a part of the house or the garden, where it's this sense that you have your own space and you can sort of be quite happy and be on top of any emotional distractions that are happening for you. Is your life being redirected? There's someone, Sagittarius, that is running your life for you, and it's a monetary thing. It's a little bit of dominance, whether it's your work or to do with financial commitments that are sort of steering your life at the moment. And it's important that you look after your own needs and nurture things that are good for you. Possibly pets come into this, with the King of Coins for that. There is also this wonderful sense of there's a change coming with the Knight of Pentacles. There's a change coming in what's been flowing and going easy and easy come, easy go, is sort of going to come for an end, and you're going to have to be, once again, and I think it's already getting corrected, that you are going to be able to be on top of finances, and that gives you this reward and you're doing well. And that's what the change is from, as you focus on your money, focus on being in a good space with where you're living and being in charge of your own life. And also that brings its own rewards for you, and that is also what changes your life. Improvement is coming this way with that, and also emotional improvements coming with the Hierophant as well. There is this sense of what gives you energy is being able to talk to your friends. There's a good sense of being able to communicate with other like-minded people. Sagittarius, other fire sign energy people are good for you, and you being able to communicate what it is you need to say. You are a communicating sign, Sagittarius, so what's important is that you can communicate your emotions, and that will give you stability with that. Things are going to change in the work for you. There's some changes at work that could be quite sudden and disruptive, and you're just going to have to roll with that, because it will get better once you sort of deal with it, because there's friends aren't going to be able to help you in this instance. Friends are going to say just sit tight, think it through before you make the decision, but it does end up you overcoming any problems, once again, one by one, because these cards go hand in hand, and that is any disruption that happens in the career. You are going to be able to challenge it, because you've overcome so many things before, Sagittarius, and you have the skills, and it's all about just taking one issue at a time, and that way you stay on top of things, and it will pass and things will get better, because ultimately you have someone on your side that's going to help you. There's someone there that you can talk to, like a counselor, or there's someone there that's going to guide you, like a teacher. There's support there. There's also support from other like-minded people, but initially friends are going to say just sit tight and get through this, because it's coming close, and they say you need to sit tight, think it through before you make your next move. But there is support coming, there's help coming all the way through, like this help, Sagittarius, and that is what will help you overcome any difficulties that you have. You are not getting dished up anything that you can't handle, is probably what I'm trying to say. So thank you so much for watching the video. Your energy is important, Sagittarius, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.